Hi, Cheryl here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a little handbag. And I'm going to show you I'm showing my people who only have the fork first how to use this. And I know I'm going to get lots of questions on, does it hold things? So I'm going to show you that, yes, it does have a little pocket inside, and it's about this deep. So you can see it goes in that far. That's how deep it is. And so it will hold things. It's open inside, and then it's got this little handle. So I'm going to get started showing you how to make this. You're going to make the bottom of this the same way as the locket was made. So you're going to start out with a hook. So you do actually need a fork and a hook with this. That's why I specified that when I was telling you how to do things. So you need the fork too. Alright, we're going to start with the hook. And you're going to take your band and put it on, and then you're going to twist it and put it on again. You're going to take a second band and put it on over this little spot, and you're holding it in place, and then you are going to take this band, while holding these in place, and pull it through. It's a little tricky. Pull it through all three of these, and then put it on the hoop. So you will have one hanging when you're done, and that's fine. And you're going to take another band and put it over in place in the middle. Take your band, put it on the hook, hold these in place, and pull it through all three again. So, as usual, my ones without a loom, you get the hardest part to do. I always thought that those of you who are doing these on the forks and the hooks were the most skilled at this, because it's so much harder to do things just on a hook. Alright, you're going to take the next band one more time, put it over in the middle, put it here, and pull it through the three one more time. So you're going to do this 3 times. Alright? You'll know you did it right if you see a pretty chain here, and you're going to have 3 bands hanging here. Okay, you need those 3 bands, and you're going to have a pretty chain. Okay, then you're going to chain one more band through. It's going to look a lot like the beginning of my slinky bracelet. And you could actually, if you just continued going the way you're going, you could actually make a slinky bracelet just like that by doing this. Okay, so if you don't have a hook, look up my slinky bracelet, and you could start this by using 2 pencils. Just like you did a slinky bracelet. Alright, from this point I added one more band, like I said, without adding a hanging band, and then I'm going to clip it. And set this aside. Now I'm going to get my fork, and I'm going to grab some, let's see, yellow and orange I think will look nice with this for the bottom. And I'm only going to put it on these 3 tines of the fork. You need 6 of these. It's going to go over one, twist back over the second, and then twist back over the third. So it doesn't matter how you twist it, as long as you're twisting it one time in between each one. And then you're doing 6 rows, and you want to twist it the same way every time. So over one, back over the second, back over the third. Show you that from the top so you can see how I'm doing it. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. So I have 2, 4, 5 on now. Now I have 6 on. Okay, then I'm going to grab my gold again, my gold bands, and these 3 bands are going to go over these 3 tines, and I'm going to make sure they're in the correct order as I put them over. And I'm going to pinch them between these 2 fingers and hold them tight, and pull these rows over no more than 2 at a time. You can do it 1 at a time if you want, that's fine, but just don't go no more than 2 at a time, or they'll bunch up too much in the back. Once I've got 2 pulled over, I'm going to slide them down. Oh, did I bunch them up? They're not sliding for me. I think I've got something over and not all the way. No, I've got an extra orange over. It's okay. Slide them down when you pull them over. You can use your fingers to do this. I use the pick to do it so that my fingers don't get in the way and you can see what I'm doing as much as possible. And once you have everything over, you want to slide it all down as much as you can, and then you're going to take it off the fork. And then you're going to take your pick again and put it through your bottom 2 hoops down here. What's my other hoop? It disappeared on me. Oh, there it is. Alright, your bottom 2 hoops that formed your 8 in the beginning. They're going, let me get my bands over here, my golds. I'm going to pull a band through here and through here and hook it on. I'm going to keep doing this until I've got all 3 of these hooped in. Pull a band through here and through here and hook it on. Oop. Here and through these 2 and hook it on. So we've got it going around, and then from here I'm going to go right into my clip. So I'm not even going to go into the clip, I'm going to go ahead of that clip right into here, and then I'm going to grab a band. So I went 1 row or 1 band below that clip, and I'm going to pull this band through all 4 of these, and I'm taking this clip off and the band that's attached to it. So I took off the clip and I'm pulling this band out. Okay, and that gives you the bottom of your bag. Okay, from here I'm going to show you how to take this and finish it off into the bag. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this little chain that we just put in last, and we're going to pull a band through both those loops and put it up on the end of the hook. Then you're going to go into, not this first one, because that's the one you just came up from, but this second one here. Grab a band and pull it through it and put it up on the end of the hoop. Grab another band and pull it through all 4 of these. And you're going to go all the way around doing this. Put the hook through these 2, this one here, and the one behind it. So you see, as you look around, there's like a chain around the top. That's what we're going to go through, this entire chain around the top. I'm going to walk you all the way through it. Pull the band through, put it on. Oh, that's broken. Pull the band through all 4, put it on. Your next one, right here. And every time you're going through 2 bands, not just one, so I'm going under 2 bands, 1 and 2. Pull it through those 2, hook it on, pull it through the 4, hook it on. Now we're turning to the back. Just kind of stick my finger into the bag here. Alright, and see your loop here? Going under these 2, pulling it through, hooking it on the hook. Pull it through the 4, hook it on the hook. I'll put a couple bands on my finger so I load it up. Okay, I'm going to your next hoop. You've already done this one. Going to your next hoop, put it on, pulling it through, putting it on the end. Band, pull it through all 4, put it on the end. And this is your last hoop because you're back to the beginning. Put it underneath this hoop, hook it on, pull it through, hook it on, pull it through all 4, and hook it on. Okay, and that gave you the top part of your bag. This last one that I hooked on, you're going to take one more band now to finish off the top of your bag. Put your hoop through the other end. Grab this band and pull it through. Put it on the end and pull it up. And that gives you the top of your bag. Now your bag's there and it's open, as you can see. So you can put things in it. It's got an opening. And stick my finger down in there so you can see you can put things in it. It opens up. Okay. And this is what we're going to use to make our handle now. I think I'm going to make our handle yellow so it stands out from the bottom of the bag. So I'm going to set this down a minute. We're going to take the yellow, and I'm going to, I prefer to use a smaller hook for this, and you may not. You may be fine with the bigger one. Put the yellow band on the hook, and I'm going to wrap it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to grab my bag again and get the handle, and then I'm going to roll this up over onto this band. You can put this on whatever way is easiest for you. I prefer to roll it over, and there's lots of ways to put it on, but the whole idea is just to get it down onto this band. And you want to kind of keep it as smooth as you can on this band, because you want your handle to have as smooth a roll as it can on here. Sorry, I'm sounding a little nasally today because I'm adjusted. Alright, we want to do this about 3 times so we can get a nice size handle. Set that down, do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4 count after the band is on the hook. So it's actually being wrapped 5 times if you count it being put on the hook. 2. That's 2. I'm going to stretch it a little bit so I can get another one onto it. Alright, then I'm going to take my band and it's going to go down to the other side. So I'm going to take another band, and I actually have a broken one that I'm going to use for this. I'm going to put my hook through here. Just find a spot on the other side that's evenly across, so your band looks right. Your handle looks good. Pulled it through a spot on the other side, and then I'm going to pull it through the loop on my handle. Put my hook down, and I'm going to tie this a few times. Okay, and then I'm going to pull these these bands, put my hook through here, through a nice thick area, and grab these bands and pull them down through. So those are not showing. That's how you tuck in a knot. And there you have it, a rain balloon handbag. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll tuck my knot in a little better. And I hope you liked it. And if your bands aren't sticking out, just pull them into the inside into your purse. And I hope you like this. Thank you for watching.